Hello, Tiger219 here, and today's video is going to be about holiday blues. Normally during the holidays, especially Christmas time, I tend to get a little more depressed, and it's kind of hard, and the reason why is some really, like, missing certain family members that are no longer around, and other things. I know a lot of people, like, when Christmas comes along, some people actually do get depressed. You would think with, certain holidays you'd be happy, but fortunately, Christmas is a little bit hard on me. Like, a lot of it is, like, I've lost both of my grandparents, both sets of grandparents. I've had friends who have passed away around this time. I've had, and it's kind of hard. Like, I kind of wish, having that significant other in my life to bring home to my family, not having that is kind of hard. I know a lot of people probably say, well, but Tiger, you should be happy. It's Christmas. Happy holidays, well, for me, I kind of get a little down. Like, one of my person I was really close to, my, significant other who, I truly did love, by the way. She had died around this time, and so every time Christmas comes along, it gets hard. Not having my grandparents around, my aunt, who I love dearly, who I was close with, not having her around, it makes it really hard for me because, like, Christmas is over the years has changed. It's a lot different from when you're a kid, and it gets a lot harder for me, and it's not easy, and I tend to get a little more depressed, and I try to keep with the holiday spirit, like I really try to, but for me it's not, like, with battling my depression and stuff like that. It kind of gets me kind of down, and it's, I know, it's, some people don't understand, like, I've had people that have told me they don't understand why, how could you be depressed? It's right around Christmas, and at the time that I'm filming this video, we are 10 days away from Christmas. I do look forward to seeing my nieces and nephew. I do look forward to seeing my mom and dad and my sisters. But there's a lot of pieces that are missing out of my life. And, it's hard to explain in some ways. And I look at it as, like, I get lonely, like, it'd be around Christmas time. Like, I get the, and I don't want to sound like I'm complaining or I'm jealous or anything like that, but, like, I mean, like, I can walk through town, it's beautifully decorated, and I see couples walking around, and I kind of miss that, especially, like, I was hoping that, like, this last past relationship would have worked out, and she would have been here, and, and it would have, been kind of different. Um, for me, it's missing my grandparents around this time, missing my aunt, missing that one significant other that I know if hadn't she not have died, we'd probably still be together. She was the one person who did love me beyond everything. We loved each other, and we started out as really close friends, too. Like, I mean, like, this girl, like, I miss her to this day. I always think about her. So, she was a big part of my life. A lot of it is, like, I've not always not have done good with change. And as I've gotten older, like I said, it's completely changed. Not having certain family members here. Excuse me, I'm kind of getting sick. I haven't been feeling well, all that hot. it's just, I don't know, like I feel like I'm missing pieces, you know what I mean? And Christmas makes that, just kind of reminds me of that a little bit. And I know for what people are going to say, well, you, you should be thankful for what you do have. And I am thankful what I do have. Like, I'm very thankful. Like, I'm very thankful for the Sunflower family. I'm thankful for Anna. I'm thankful for Meredith and Leslie and, you know, Pippa Crane and the little Mogwai. And I'm thankful for all of them. And, um, Sunflower quotes. And I'm thankful for them. You know what I mean? I'm thankful for all these people, you know. But around this time, I spend the majority, like 99% of the time, alone. So, like, you know, you kind of get lonely after a while, not having that, you know, person to cuddle with and snuggle up with, and, you know, and just not having certain people here, you know. It kind of, with my depression, kind of makes it worse. And like in 5 days, it's gonna be my ex's birthday, by the way. Um, or actually, today is actually probably her birthday. I'm filming this video late because I was sick yesterday. I normally, that's why this video is a day late. Um, her birthday is December 15th. I know she probably don't watch my videos, but if you happen are watching this video, happy birthday. Um, I don't know, it gets rough on me, and you know, I kind of look back at, like, you know, the combination of, you know, again, trying to stay strong and trying to do this. And I mean, part of me was, like I've always told you guys, I'd be an open book on how I feel. And like I said, the holidays are hard for me. Christmas is hard for me. Valentine's Day is hard for me. Um, it's just, I think that loneliness that I feel. You know what I mean? Christmas for me is not about gifts. Like everybody, like me, I like to give. I'm more of a giving person than a receiving person. And my thing is, like, I mean, there's there's certain things I'd love to do around the holidays that I can't because I'm constantly alone, and my inner circle here has gotten so small. It's just not funny. Like, I mean, and I have my reasons for that, and they're valid reasons. I'm normally a very forgiving person, but I've had to cut people loose. They were toxic. They weren't doing any good for me. Let's put it this way: they were using me, and I saw that side of it, and it's made it hard. I I'm trying to stay positive. Like, I really do try to stay positive, but like, for me, it's just, I always, around like Christmas time, December, my depression kicks in even worse. You would think, yeah, you know, like I said, you would think with the holidays and stuff like that, like, you know, and how beautiful decorated the city is and stuff like that, that I'd be so happy. And I am, but I'm not. And a lot of that is putting on that front of forcing myself to be happy and forcing myself, like, how to go through the motions of being happy. When in reality, I'm internally miserable. And some of the depression I can explain. Some of you might understand, some of you might not. Um, like I said, like, there's it's hard because, like, it'd be like, for me, like, after Christmas, like, I think, like, after Christmas, all the Christmas stuff goes down. I like, winter time for me is where my depression is the worst, because you're kind of trapped inside and everything looks dead, and it's, you know, that lack of, human contact, and it's rough. I mean, it gets hard. Um, Maybe you guys will understand. Maybe you guys won't. I don't know, but I just thought I'd throw this video out here and kind of, explain some things and get some things off my chest. But I love you guys. Thank you for your support, every one of yous. I love you guys to death. Again, um, stay strong, stay lucid, and remember, I love you. And thank you for listening to me. And until next video, I'll see you guys soon. Love yous. Mwah.